Welcome to ComedySportz. And tonight's match, in blue, the Pearl District Attorneys versus in red, the Mount Tabor-Tooth Tigers. Let's bring out the blue team. Let's hear it for Taste and Dish Petrie. Natalie Lincoln Longstrom. And the captain of the blue team, Tiffany to Know Bases Crotty. Now put your hands together for the red team. Ari Magic Johnson. And Lindsay Letters from Kentland. With the red captain, Betsy Easy Baby. And now, let's hear it for your ref for tonight's match, Rick Rock Ready Stedman.
Good evening and welcome to ComedySportz, he says, and the crowd went wild! Well done. Way to go, wild. Welcome everybody to ComedySportz. Before we dive in, let me just see by a quick show of hands, how many of you have never been to ComedySportz before? Quite a few of you. Quite a few of you, several of you are liars, because you were just backstage. And by another show of hands, how many of you are seeing ComedySportz for your very first time? I love the look you just gave me. Did he mean that? Yes, okay. Yeah, good. Should be the same people, never quite is. Excellent. Well, what you're about to see is improvised competitive comedy. Improvised because it's made up on the spot. Based on your suggestions. Competitive because we've got a blue team and a red team duking it out for laughs and points. And comedy because Tragedy Sports was a huge failure.
Dark days, my friend, dark days.
Yeah, not even funny. All right, so everybody say, hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, everybody. everybody. I'm your referee. I'm Rick. So I've got, we just want Matt to feel comfortable. I've got some jobs tonight, you've got some jobs tonight. My jobs are to keep things moving along fast and funny, to get suggestions from all of you, to call any fouls that might be necessary, and to award the points. If you were paying attention, and I don't blame you if you weren't, buried in that list was that I can call fouls. Comedy Sports is comedy played as a sport. So there are 185 fouls in the ComedySportz rulebook. And we're going to go over all of them. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go over 2 of them right now, the 2 that you need to know about. The first that you need to know about is the out-of-bounds foul. Please, if you're able, say and do that with me. It is the out-of-bounds foul. Yeah. So the out-of-bounds foul is in place because ComedySportz is for everyone. Who is ComedySportz for? That's right. We have some younger members of our loyal fans here tonight. We might have more sensible. No, nobody's sensible. We might have sensitive members of our loyal fans here tonight. We want everybody to have a good time, right? We don't want anyone to have to go, or any kids to have to explain something delicate to their parents on the drive home. The out-of-bounds foul is in place for that reason. If I hear from any of you or any of the players something lewd, crude, rude, socially unacceptable, or offensive, racist, sexist, botanist, I will blow my whistle. I'll signal the out-of-bounds foul. If that foul is called on one of the players, their team will immediately lose 3 points. Everybody go, oh no! Oh yes. Now, if I call that foul on one of you, if I come to you for suggestions or you just randomly blurt something terrible out, I will blow my whistle, I'll signal the out-of-bounds foul. I can't take points away from you. You're not in competition here. It's meaningless to you if I take points away from you, but I can stop the show, make strong, meaningful eye contact with you, and make everyone just sit in that moment thinking about what just happened. Yeah, feels yeah. So please keep that in mind. It's worth avoiding. Yes. That is the out-of-bounds foul. The other foul you need to know about tonight is the groaner foul. Everybody please lightly chop your neighbor's trachea. Say and do that with me. It is the groaner foul. Very nice. Give yourself a hand. Now the groaner foul is not actually a foul that I call alone. The groaner foul is really the people's foul. Right on. What that means is the players are improvising. They are aiming for funny, but sometimes they trip and they fall in stupid. If that happens, if they make a joke so bad that it forces a groan from a majority of all of you lovely people, well, before I explain what will happen, let's give an example of just such a terrible joke. Hey, Lee.
Yes.
Hey, everybody. Give it up for Lee Cravata, announcer. Lee, do you have an example of a groaner joke for us?
Sure. What would you call Chewbacca if he got chocolate stuck in his hair?
I don't know. What would you call Chewbacca with chocolate stuck in his hair?
A chocolate chip Wookiee.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Amazing. So if I hear that general groaning sound from a majority of you or my friends down here laugh, I will blow my... It's okay, I liked it too. I will blow my whistle, I'll signal the groaner foul. At the end of that game, the play will continue through that game, but at the end of that game, the offending player will step into this apology box and apologize to all of you for making you groan in pain. This is how we handle this. If you accept their apology, play goes on, no harm, no foul. If you deny their apology, yes harm, yes foul, that player's team will immediately lose 2 points. Everybody go, oh no! Oh no! Yes. All right, those are the fouls you need to know about at the beginning of things. The other fouls I will tell you about as I make them up. Now, I do need to warm all of you up, you lovely loyal fans. I'm going to split you right where we have this handy aisle. So over here, you are going to be my section A. Section A, on the count of 3, just yell out any letter of the alphabet. 1, 2, 3. A! Great. Those all sounded like letters. All right, over here you are section 1. We're all equal. Together we're a delicious steak sauce. Section 1, on the count of 3, shout out any color. 1, 2, 3. Purple. Great. I heard purple and her. But I'm sure that there were other colors in there. Section A, on the count of 3, the title of any book. 1, 2, 3. Great Gatsby. Okay, Great Gatsby. I heard a couple of, I think somebody just said Oprah's Book Club. We would take it. Section 1, on the count of 3, just the title of any movie. 1, 2, 3. Great. I didn't hear any of those individuals, but that was great. Everyone, on the count of 3, your name. 1, 2, 3. The name of the person you came here with tonight. 1, 2, 3. The name of the person you wish you came here with tonight. 1, 2, 3. All right, so have those awkward conversations later. You are all warmed up. I am warmed up. I think it's time to get going. The last thing that I need you all to know is every time I say the following phrase, I want you to erupt into crazy applause like you're like Justin Bieber just walked in the door or had a heart attack, depending on how you feel about Justin Bieber. I don't wish him ill, I'm a range of options. Every time I say the phrase, captain's on the playing field! Good sportsmanship. For our opening coin toss,
you have candy in your
I
pocket.
do have candy in my pocket. Those are
I
ref
like
treats.
candy.
Yeah. Captain Blue.
Yes.
Describe the candy in my hand.
Small.
I think you nailed it. Yeah. I'm sorry. So I'm going to give that to the.
Cam, go to the weak pool.
And that's our show. No, you won the coin toss.
Yes.
No, come back. We still need you.
See?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
happened.
So excited.
Nothing has happened yet. You won the coin toss. I'm going to let you challenge the red team to our opening game. What do you want to play?
How about a little what you got?
Ooh, do you accept?
What do you got?
I think that's a yes.
Okay,
All right,
yes.
let's get our teams on stage. All right. The game of What You Got is an improvised dance battle. The teams are going to go back and forth, coming up with brand new dances for you. By the way, let's get a hand for our music tonight, Mark Anderson. Mark's going to give us a beat on the cajon. So, to get us started, what's a favorite class from school? Geography was the first thing that I heard. What is the class that is the opposite of geography in your mind?
Art class.
Art? Great. All right. Geography, art. Okay? The dances in this round are all going to be inspired by geography from the blue team and art from the red team. They're going to make up dances back and forth until one of a few things happens. If they can't come up with anything, they will have to rotate. You can say and do that with me. It's fun. They will have to rotate. If they say something that doesn't have to do with the suggestion, they will have to rotate. If their dance doesn't look like a dance, they will have to rotate. If Neffy don't like you for any reason, they will have to rotate. The team with the fewest rotations at the end of this game will win 5 big points. We're going to start with the blue team in geography. Red team is art. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Flying to Europe. Flying to Europe. Flying to Europe. What you got?
Painting up painting. Painting up painting. Painting up painting. What you got?
Where's that country? Where's that country? Where's that country? What you got?
to tell the Border Patrol that you don't believe in them.
Online.
Oh yeah, we got a suggestion from online?
Yeah, we had, they didn't know they were suggesting for this game, but they said llamas and goats.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. Llamas, goats. Excellent. All right, here we go.
Fuzzy wolf, fuzzy wolf, fuzzy wolf. Oh, what you got?
Eating your garbage.
Eating your garbage. Eating your garbage. What you got?
In the Andes, in the Andes, in the Andes. What you got?
This one's a billy goat.
This one's a billy goat. This one's a billy goat. What you got?
Spitting on people, spitting on people, spitting on people. What you got?
Climbing up mountains.
Climbing up mountains. Climbing up mountains. What you got?
Really tall, really tall, really tall. What you got?
Making milk and cheese.
Making milk and cheese. Making milk and cheese. What you got?
Sticking out teeth, sticking out teeth, sticking out teeth. Oh, what you
I'm
got?
sorry, I don't feel that's dancy enough for me. The rest of them awesome. Good job. All right, let's get. What is a movie that you feel like everybody has seen?
Wicked.
Wicked? We'll try it. We'll see what happens. This is going to be our Wicked round. I heard the other one. That's going in my pocket. That's coming back. But all of the dances in this round will be inspired by Wicked. If you haven't seen Wicked, all right. Blue team, you'll initiate.
Alright. Glinda the Good Witch.
Glinda the Good Witch. Glinda the Good Witch. What you got?
I'm green, I'm green, I'm green. What you got?
Lots of puffy dresses.
Lots of puffy dresses. Lots of puffy dresses. What you got?
Defying gravity, defying gravity, defying gravity. What you got?
Scary witches.
Scary witches. Scary witches.
You know, they're not really scary. Sorry. Yeah. They're pretty friendly witches mostly. They're mostly high schoolers. Okay. The other suggestion that I heard was Titanic, so this is our Titanic. Yeah. All of the dances are inspired by Titanic. Red team, you'll initiate.
Not enough lifeboats, not enough lifeboats, not enough lifeboats. What you got?
Get off of my door! Get off of my door! Get off of my door! What you got?
Oops, I hit an iceberg. Oops, I hit an iceberg. Oops, I hit an iceberg. What you got?
Keep on playing! Keep on playing! Keep on playing! What you got?
Women and children, women and children, women and children. What you got?
Paint me! Paint me! Paint me! What you got?
That was a very honest response. I got nothing. Great. What is a holiday that you really like that isn't like Christmas?
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day, sure. So St. Patrick's Day is in March. What's a holiday in September? What is that? Labor Day? Labor Day. Great. All right. Yeah. So.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Why not?
St. Patrick's Day. All right. Here we go. Sorry. Red, you'll start.
Drinking up the beer, drinking up the beer, drinking up the beer. What you got?
Also drinking beer! Also drinking beer! Also drinking beer! What you got?
I'm a leprechaun. I'm a leprechaun. I'm a leprechaun. Oh, what you got?
Sleeping in late! Sleeping in late! Sleeping in late! What you got?
Potatoes. 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 Oh, what you got?
Celebrating collective bargaining! Celebrating!
Oh my goodness. Lee, I know you telepathically heard me ask you to try track the rotations in that game.
Absolutely.
Which team had the fewest rotations?
Two rotations for each team.
Oh, I called a final rotation on the blue team there.
At the very end?
I was hoping you would notice that.
And the blue team rotated 3 times.
All right. So that means red team wins that one. Second place. They still have the beat going, though. That's nice. All right. Now, you might have noticed that we're wearing slightly different uniforms tonight. That's because tonight is a very special night. Tonight is a Pro Am show with players from our minor league. So you're going to see a very special match tonight because we've got these teams in the first half. In the second half, we're going to have completely different red and blue teams. So if you came to see somebody and you're like, they're not up there, why did I do this? They're coming. Don't worry. All right. So let's get a big hand for the red captain. All right, Red Captain, you've taken a lead. You get to choose a game for your team to play.
We would like to play.
Yep.
Potatoes! We like to play instant soap opera.
Great. All right.
There you
Instant
go.
soap opera is the game. So let's. I'm gonna come back and say hi to our friends back here. Hi, friends. I see you. It's kind of a distance. So for most of you, what's a hobby that you actually have? Something you enjoy doing?
Building models.
Building models? You get tonight's first ref treat.
It's small!
I don't know, it's a lollipop. It's a pretty good size. All right, so building models is a suggestion. This is the game Instant Soap Opera. The way that this is going to work is the red team is going to perform a scene for us, but they are going to make it into a soap opera artificially because at any time, only one player can be in the following 3 positions. One player staring out into the distance dramatically, one player staring into another player's eyes, and one player splayed, either on the back wall or just in space. So if you see 2 players in any of those positions at any time, I want you to give me a really annoy them. And they will fix it. So this is a game of instant soap opera, building models. Red team, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Is it prepared? It must be. I can hear the motion. I have it! I'm gonna set it gently on the table here. Oh no! What if something goes wrong? I will never financially recover. I can do this. I believe in you. All of our life savings are in this boat. I did it! Oh, did you see how carefully?
Well.
Oh no! It can't be! It simply can't!
It is me. It is Rebecca. I'm here, right now.
Watch out for the boat!
The boat.
Oh!
Look at me. This is mine. I'm going to be winning that model tournament.
You'll never get away with it! Never! I can't believe you did that! I can't believe you're here! Just the sight of you puts me into a stupor!
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't look in my eyes. I don't want anybody else to know except for me and you that we're close. And we're going to win this together. Together, I say.
What's going on over there?
I'm taking away your model partner.
I don't allow it! I understand we've been through a lot together. We have! So much together!
No! Do not!
lock that game away in your thought pocket. We're going to refer back to it in a little bit. In the meantime, let's get our blue captain up here.
I never saw a wicked. Wait, what?
You probably should.
Okay.
All right, so Captain Tiffany, what do you want your team to play in response?
How about a little new choice?
Ooh, how about it?
Yeah.
Prepare your team.
All right, we're playing new choice.
So, blue team is elected to play new choice. The way that this is going to work, before I explain it, let's get a suggestion of a relationship between two people.
Sisters.
Sisters. Who said sisters? Yeah, you get the advance.
Should
All
I
right.
share with her sister? No.
Yep, that sounds like sisters. Yeah. Nope, not sharing. All right. So the way that the game will work is the blue team is going to perform a scene inspired by sisters. However, hi, welcome. Don't yell out anything dirty. You're all caught up. All right. At any point I want during this scene, I can blow my whistle and say new choice. They must then make a completely different choice from the one that they just made. I can do that as many times as I want, and probably will. Whatever the last one is, if I don't call new choice after that, that is now the reality that they are moving forward in. Okay? So, sisters is your suggestion. Blue team, this is a game of new choice. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Brenda, I'm coming in. It's me, your little sister Sally.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Come in, come in.
Oh, gee, thank you so much. First day of school, I'm so nervous, and you always look so darn pretty.
Oh, thank you. I mean, you have a lot of great qualities too.
Oh, yeah.
New choice.
You are also a sister.
I mean, when you put it that way, I guess my self-esteem is really rising.
Yeah.
So I want to help you do your makeup, because I feel like if I help you, then I'll learn how to be pretty too.
Okay.
New choice.
I want to get you with a good date for prom. That is my job, sister.
New choice.
I want to hire you. I want to work together on a software company that's going to change the way we think about siblings. Do you want to do it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
Get your laptop. Let's start the code. Oh my gosh!
I'm from Google. We want to buy your company.
New entrance.
Must be Yahoo.
I'm from Google. We wish to buy your company. Money.
Brenda, I didn't know it would be this easy.
Oh,
Tell me, does it have AI?
Oh my God, Google! You know literally everything has AI right now.
it's like you can read our minds.
New choice.
It's like you've also wanted to be in technology.
New choice.
It's like you just showed up at our door and offered us cash.
New choice.
It's like my dreams come true.
Oh.
New reaction.
Google's like one of the big this.
Yeah, it's all the
Well.
tech bros.
But like you can still buy your company.
You're
That's
not
seriously.
being very nice about things.
Well, I think I thought Yahoo was gonna come, and like everyone knows they're like the way more.
Yahoo's been dead for 28 years.
New choice.
Yahoo killed my brother.
Yahoo killed my brother. Oh, what a bummer. All right, so we saw two great games from two great teams. We need to judge between them. Now, who here has brought their judges' Wapners tonight? Wave them for me. Great. Okay, we got some back there as well. Excellent. So, you may be sitting here thinking, why are these people waving colored fly swatters? Well, those are our judges for tonight. They get to judge between these teams and decide who is going to win the next 5 points. Yeah. And if you're thinking, well, I want to be a judge, well, guess what? You can. You become a judge here just like you become a judge anywhere. You buy your judgeship. Yeah. But here, it's the cheapest judgeship you can get. You can buy a pair of Judges Wapners for what, $30, Indigo?
$5 now.
$5? Wow! You're running me out of business, man.
It's in the contract.
All right, $5. I guess $5. So, if you want to wield power like that, you can. You'll get a pair of these. Those of you who have your Judges Wapners, please, I need to swear you in as judges. Raise them up in your right hand and repeat after me if you're able. I swear.
I swear.
By the moon and the stars in the sky. I'll be there. I'll be there. All right, you're all judges. So, the rest of you can yell and try to change their minds, just like a democracy. It's probably going to be the same level of effective. From the red team, we saw a fantastic game of instant soap opera. From the blue team, we saw an incredible game of new choice. You can only choose one, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, raise them up! Votes from online?
Yeah, online there were 5 votes for Red plus 1 for Ruth Jenkins. I don't know why she was in there.
She's not even here.
I heard every Ruth Jenkins vote counts as 10 blue votes.
That's the Electoral College. It was actually pretty close. I can't just give 5 points to one team and none to the other. So the red team is going to get 5 points. The blue team is going to get 3 points. All right. Red Captain, get up here. By the way, if you're enjoying all of these amazing slides tonight, those are courtesy of the incredible Marianne Rambo. Marianne is not even doing them from in the building. Marianne is doing them from somewhere away from here. We don't know where. That's great. That is impressive. All right, Captain Red, you get to choose another game for your team.
It's not potatoes.
Oh.
That was last night. I know, right? But we would like to get an audience volunteer and play the game of bedtime story.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I didn't have to ask
You didn't even know what you were going to do, and you're like ready to go.
This is going to be terrible. No, I'm kidding. It's going to be great. What is your name?
My name's Izzy.
Izzy. Come on up here, Izzy. All right. There we go.
Actually, go over here. We're going to go right here. Yep.
All right, I'll let them figure it out.
Whatever
Right?
seat you want to sit.
I get paid the big bucks. I don't have to move furniture. All right. So the way that this is going to work is the red team and Izzy are going to be reading a bedtime story. What is the title to a children's story? It's never been told. You're making it up right now.
The loneliest moose.
The loneliest moose. That's everybody's. Oh, it's okay. It's not real. All right. So the way that this will work, the loneliest moose. Yes. The way that this is going to work is that Betsy is going to be reading you a bedtime story, which is kind of a nice thing to happen for someone your age. It's probably pretty rare. And every once in a while is going to ask you to fill in some of what you see in this imaginary story as well. Okay? And at the same time, our red players are going to be performing that story for us. Okay? So it's going to be collective imagination. Here we go. The Loneliest Moose. This is a game of bedtime story. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Here you go.
Oh, Izzy. It's so nice of you to come and visit me. I'm going to read your favorite story. The Loneliest Moose. Just like me. That's why I'm so glad you came to visit. This was a story that I read to you when you were a wee little baby. And I I know you remember a lot. Oh, yes, see? That's where you drew a picture of me. It's shocking. It's beautiful. And I love your giggle. I miss it so much. Come visit me more often. Once upon a time, there was a lonely moose named... What was his name? I can't read it. Joey. And Joey lived down in the pumpkin patch over at Pumpkin Ridge Golf Course.
I love pumpkins!
And he loved pumpkins. Izzy, tell me what else. I can't read those words. Where did he go? What did he want to?
He's going to the theme park.
That's right. He loved theme parks. So he went to Bullwinkle's. Wilsonville. We used to go to Wilsonville all the time. His favorite ride was
The spinner.
the spinner. Oh, and he loved to spin. But he was all by himself spinning around and around.
I wish I had friends!
And he was getting sick. And a beautiful young, she wasn't a moose. What was she?
She was a gazelle.
She was a gazelle. You said it was such a good gazelle. She was a powerful and strong gazelle, so she stopped the ride and stopped it from spinning.
Oh, you're my hero!
She also did Taibo. That's what I used to do with Billy in Taibo. Stopped it, and it was shocking. And what did she say to him?
Oh my goodness, stop the ride!
Oh my god! Yeah, she stopped the ride, and she said, "Oh my goodness, stop the ride!"
Oh my goodness, stop the ride!
So she wanted to make sure he didn't feel so insecure about not being able to stop it.
Are you okay? I think so. It's kind of tiring holding my antlers up all the time. Here, I got
Yeah, he had problems with his antlers. What happened to them? Remember?
He ran into a tree.
He ran into a tree because he liked to spin a lot, so he ran into a tree and had to have fake antlers that he had to hold on his head.
I have prosthetic antlers. They're really fetching and really realistic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Really?
And they looked into each other's eyes, and they both at the same time, what did they say?
I love you. I love you!
Hang on, Izzy. Stay here for a second. We'd like to get a photo with you if you don't mind.
Okay, you were amazing. Turn it around. Look at my antlers.
Now, you already have a pair of Judges Wapner, so I can't give you those. So I'm going to give you $5 in concessions cash. Get yourself something nice. Also, by the way, do you mind if we use that photo of you for marketing?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks, Izzy. All right, so that was the amazing game of Bedtime Story from the red team. Let's get the blue team captain up here. Thank you. So you now get to
Yes.
choose another game for
Yes.
your team. What's that going to be?
We would like to also use an audience member of equal or greater competence to Izzy for the game of Foursquare.
Okay. All right. I don't know how to ask for this. I'm just going to say, could I get someone who wants to help us out for this game?
And if nobody's available, we'll take Izzy.
Do we have somebody back here? James! Oh, it's James! I know James. Hi. All right, so you're going to be helping out the blue team in this game of Foursquare. As you can see right now, take a little step forward for me. Perfect. Right now, you and the blue team are standing roughly in a square shape, okay? And right now, you and Tiffany are at the front, so the two of you would be performing a scene. But at any point I can blow my whistle and say rotate, and you will all shift over in the square, all right? So you move exactly where Tiffany was. Perfect. And now you're going to be in a scene right here, Okay? So we're going to keep rotating through. When you're in the back, you just get to hang out and relax, okay? But when we come back, you're back in that same scene that you were in before. Make sense?
Yes.
Great.
And the
Awesome.
four scenes are not connected.
Unless they become. We'll see. But let's my friend, what is your first name?
Luke.
Luke. What a great name. Yeah, you look like a Luke. Luke starts with an L.
It does.
What is something else that starts with an L?
Loser.
Loser? Okay. Great. All right, I'm going to put that in my pocket because I'm not giving that to Jane. Yeah, from online.
From Superfans Dick and Jane, we have Jewelry Box.
Jewelry box. All right, that seems more appropriate for Jane to get. So jewelry box is a suggestion for this scene. Rotate. The suggestion for this scene is loser. Use that however you want. Rotate. Let's get a suggestion from back here. An activity that you enjoy. Reading. Well done, reading. So reading and rotate. And do we have another from online?
We do. We have, somebody suggested at the same time musicals and one-person shows. So however that goes, I wanted to see that.
I'm going to say one-person musical
Yeah.
is the suggestion. Doesn't have to be one, okay? It's just the scene suggestion.
I'm
So,
sure she'd love to sing.
Of course.
all right, so we're going to reiterate those suggestions. We're starting right here. This was
One-person musical.
great, excellent. Rotate. And this one was
Jewelry box.
jewelry box. Rotate. Loser! Rotate. Don't make me say it. And
Reading.
reading. All right, we are going to begin, as all things should, with reading. This is the game of Foursquare. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Jane, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. You did.
I got you this big book for your birthday.
No, thank you. I love reading. Let me see that.
There's 20,000 words. They're very small.
Oh, I bet you I can read almost every one of them.
Okay.
Thank you for casting me in this musical. I hope to make you happy as my director.
Of course, I'm so happy.
Oh, I
Are
guess
you happy?
I was till I realized I'm not needed.
Our online bead business is doing so great.
Oh, I'm surprised.
I mean, I guess we could always make improvements.
Sure.
Rotate. We tried our best.
I don't care what that trainer said.
Yeah.
We
I'm sick of these red things and blue things they wave in the air. Blue's cool!
Rotate.
Oh, bad news. The bookstore I got that book, they said they charge by the word now.
It's a good thing I work for Google.
Rotate.
All right, I got the new programs back from the printer. The Story of Jane, a two-person musical. I guess we should work on our big duet about the time you saved those people from the sinking boat.
Jack.
Give it up for Jay! All right, Jane, for helping us out, you get your own pair of judges' wives. Good job! Give it up for Jay! All right, it is once again, time to get judgmental. So those of you with the Wapners, get prepared to vote. From our red team, we had the game of Bedtime Story with a moose finding love. From the blue team, we had our game of Foursquare with Jane and the story of her saving those people from that boat. So, on the count of 3, raise up the Wapner you want to win. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
From online, 4 for blue, 2 for red, and Ruth Jenkins is no longer on the ballot.
Because she's not even here. All right, excellent. So that means that I am going to give 4 points to the red team and 8 points to the blue team. What's that make our score, Lee?
That would be the red team 14 and the blue team 11.
All right.
This scoring update was brought to you by Carl's incredibly realistic prosthetic moose antler.
So realistic. All right, let's get both captains on the field. All right, Red Captain, you are still a little bit in the lead. I'm going to allow you to challenge the blue team to our final game of this half. What do you want to play?
We want to do some more story time, so we're going to play the game of story.
Okay.
We accept.
Good.
Not only that,
Great. Not only that. All right, let's get both teams up here. All right. So, the players are going to play a game called Story. The way that this will work, actually, first I want to get a title. So, from section 1, we had moose already. So, let's get a food item instead.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Nice.
Yeah.
Good choice. Yum. And section A, let me have an adjective, a descriptive word.
Running.
Running? Yes. The running broccoli.
The running broccoli.
Yeah, sounds like Graham Greene. All right, so the way that this will work, thank you, that was for 3 people. The way that this will work is the players are standing here in a line. Anytime I point to a player, they must be telling this story. When I move my finger away from them, they must stop. If I point at someone new, they must pick up exactly where the previous person left off. Even if it was in the middle of a sentence, a word, a syllable, a diphthong.
you had me at song.
I know. All right. So, if they fail to pick up, they will be out of there. If they make no sense in what they're saying, they will be out of there. If I move my finger away and they don't stop talking, they will be out of there. If they spit on anyone in the front row, they will be out of there. Second row's fine though. If they screw up in any way, I will call them out. The final player standing is going to win. I'm going to say 6 big points.
Oh, that's a lot of points.
All right, so The Running Broccoli is the title of our story. Players, now that I'm out of your way, take a nice step forward for me. This is, say it with me, this is chapter 1. It is chapter 1! Here we go.
Samantha, the sentient broccoli, had managed to escape from the UC Davis Experimental Ag Station.
She was on the run and on the move. Her little legs were carrying her as fast as they could.
She ran all the way around campus until she found the biology lab. They were on other sides of the campus, but in this case, it was totally fine.
Because she just loved running, darn it. She was full of many vitamins and minerals, but she was full of speed, too. She
Ran fast, 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 all the way to that biology lab to find the other broccoli to break them out, too, because
It was important for broccolis to stick together. Help me, said Benita Broccoli. Barney Broccoli was like, hey, I'm ready to get out of here. What are you doing? Break me
Out of here! It's time to start!
And start a new life together.
on a new university.
Because this one doesn't.
To have any fun things to do, it's so boring. And when we get
Away,
we will.
enroll at University of Oregon, where we can start.
Anew. First, we have to get out of here. So we opened up the door, tried to very heavily, started pulling it.
Out of the and
All right, that was chapter 1 of our story. I want to make this more intense. I am going to give each of these players a different suggestion. I want strong emotions, feelings. Confusion. Keep them coming. Anger, fear.
Obsession.
Obsession. There was one back here. What was it? Love. Yeah, love. All right. So, just as a reminder, we have confusion,
Anger.
Fear.
obsession.
Love.
all right. This is chapter 2.
Oh, did they escape? Oh, it's hard to say. I mean, they had to hop a boxcar up to Oregon, and there were no
seats left.
I'm sorry. I had a no seats. Shit. Out of there. All right. I want to keep these emotions because we didn't get very far with them. Chapter 3.
Oh, they got onto the train.
And Bonita was just so confused because, like, how does this thing even move? It's got rails and
Other things and a big steam engine, but that didn't matter because Bonita had her love.
Her love of the other Broccoli's. They got close, y'all.
She thought, but what if there aren't enough rail subsidies to keep the trains operating?
But it didn't matter, because no matter what was going to be there,
she was certain that one of the other Broccolis would figure out a solution because she really had not much of a plan. And that's okay because
Plans are meaningless when you're enamored with each other.
and they're also mean.
Yes, when they have a plane and a train.
And an automobile.
Beal. Ah! What was that? She thought. There was a noise. She opened up the
door and remembered she should be
right back. That's right. If she left, she should come right back. She cracked
the door and just fled as fast as she could.
And then she remembered she couldn't leave. She couldn't leave
Without a carrot. Yes, she had a carrot
lover.
that was ready to go.
away with her. She injected
That carrot with chloroform.
form. She didn't want him to be
Traumatized. She wanted to be
Gently caressed by the carrot.
and his carrot ways.
All right, they're very good. We need to make this harder. I want what is a genre of theater aside from, comedy? We're trying. Horror. All right, this next chapter needs to be steeped in horror.
Okay.
Also, I want you to keep your emotions. This is really hard. Let's see, this is chapter 5. So this is chapter 5.
Bonita was far from the train station, far from any sort of contact with other broccoli, and she heard a bump in the night. What could it be? Could it be a tomato? I don't know. I don't know many things, but I'm scared, damn it. And I want to know where my lover is, because my lover keeps me safe. He knows more than I do, and I'm just so darn afraid in this cold, cold world, in the pit of blackness that is this universe, this cold, unthinking, uncaring universe that doesn't care about produce, doesn't care about vegetables. I'm just a lonely broccoli, and I'm sick of it.
I want to award the blue team a bonus point because that was very impressive. But also, I didn't see any confusion, so you are. Abuse of power. All right. So that was horror. Let's get another theater style.
Yeah, all right.
Musical. All right. Let's see what happens.
Are we keeping the emotions?
No, we'll let go of the emotions because it's going to be hard enough to do this story as a musical. But we do have Mark Anderson on keys. All right. This is chapter 6.
Bonita and the crew went to Oregon.
Bonita enrolled as a student.
She's tried to study journalism, but she didn't have hands. No, she only had 2 feet that she liked to run with. Yeah.
Bonita!
Bonita. What?
Bonita!
Bonita.
It was now time for their
Next class to stop.
and then she knew it
Was time to bring Carl the
kittens, all the kittens in the world, running around and being in there, and they cannot wait.
All right.
Kitten!
I know you all want to know what happens in this story. I want, what is a famous author?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes!
This final chapter will be in the style of Edgar Allan Poe. And I'm a fan of Poe, so I'm going to be picky. Here we go. This is for all the marbles. This is The Running Broccoli, the final chapter. Say it with me, the final chapter.
Once upon a U of O, a story reminiscent of Poe.
Tick tock went the clock in the lab as Samantha dreamed about what she would do once she finally
Found Bonita again. She was racked
with guilt and filled
with remorse about leaving.
her behind and being left behind,
It is the worst thing you can do,
especially
to a fellow vegetable.
she thought, what
Can I do to
earn back,
her respect and love?
but
Only one thing
could be done in this case.
is she would
Need to bury her alive.
she kidnapped Bonita.
Sorry, not quite. Yay! 6 points. Well, it's clear I've lost all control of this show. Lee, what does that make our score?
That would be the blue team 18, red team 14. I want to take a second and tell you about a show that is happening immediately after this one at 9 p.m. We are doing a show called Medford Medical. Thank you. It is an improvised hospital drama / soap opera. Think Grey's Anatomy or ER. It is incredibly fun. It is for audiences 18 and over, so if you are 18 or over, then you are eligible to stick around for it. It is also a fundraiser. 1/3 numbers. 1/3 of all the tickets sold for Medford Medical are going to go straight to the Oregon Nurses Association Strike Fund. So if you stay, you'll be enjoying great entertainment and doing good. I mean, it's a win-win. That is immediately after this show at 9 p.m. Please think about sticking around. It is a really, really fun show. But this brings us to our halftime. Some things that you can do during halftime. You can go over and buy concessions. Katya and Indigo are ready to help you. You can go to the restrooms and deconcess. You can talk about, oh my gosh, I can't wait for the second half, and also Medford Medical at 9 p.m. You can talk about nothing else. You can talk about whether or not you think the red team can overtake the blue team in the second half. We're going to have completely different players in the second half, so we will see you back here after a very brief Comedy Sports halftime!
welcome to the second half of tonight's ComedySportz. And welcome in the blue team. With me gone with the wind, LD. Steve Frankentine. And captain of the blue team, Kristen Shout. Number 51. And now let's hear it for the second half red team. Let's hear it for your ref, Rick Rock Ready.
All right, let's get right into it. Captains to the playing field. All right, Captain Blue, you are already winning. Captain Red, you are already losing. America. Since you are starting a little hobbled, point-wise, yeah, nice. I want you to challenge the blue team to an opening game.
We'd like to challenge them to the game of Beastie Rap.
Oh, do you accept?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Good, you have to. You literally have to. So let's get our teams on the field for Beastie Rap.
Okay, hang on the shield. I have to go to the streaming desk, apparently.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, so the game is Beastie Rap. It is based on the style of the Beastie Boys, which is to say it is based on the style of Run DMC. Well, I love the Beastie Boys, but it's true. They tell you. So the way that it's going to work is it's a rhyming game. The teams are going to go back and forth rhyming, but it's harder than that. Each team will have one person in the lead, who is their MC, and they will set up the rhyme. Their teammates, their posse, have to complete the rhyme. I try to do that as Caucasian as I can. Thank you. So if they fail to complete the rhyme, if they repeat a rhyme that's already been said, if they just go because they're out of ideas, they will have to rotate. Team with the fewest rotations at the end will win. So let's start them off with a single syllable name. Sam was the first thing that I heard, but I'm coming back to you. Sam. So Red, you will start. It is Sam. We've got Mark Anderson on the cajon. And Egan.
Well, I got a friend. His name is Sam.
All Christmas he likes to cook.
Ham. Opens a can if it's Sam.
Bam.
All right. We're on a little bit of that's kind of an accelerated interpretation of that beat.
I'll settle it.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep Sam because I feel like we can go farther with it. And Red Captain, why don't you start us off for this round? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hit it.
5, 6, 7. I don't like jelly. I prefer. I'll be back here.
In case you thought it wasn't improvised, we just wanted to prove to you that it is. All right. Well, we nailed Sam. So we're going to do Jack now because I heard Jack from down here, and I think you should have a ref treat for Jack. Thank you. All right. Oh, was it you who said Jack? I'm sorry. You threw your voice. All right. Jack, so Blue, you will initiate with Jack.
That's the rhythm.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I got a friend and his name is
Jack! Doesn't go forward, he goes
Back!
He got a new egg, but he found a
crack! Stepped on something sharp, oh, it was a
Tack!
He drove his race car on a racing
track! And then he put on his big
Back. Hang on. They put on. All right. So let's get a single syllable woman's name. Joy. Joy. Lovely. Joy. All right. Red, you will initiate with Joy.
5, 6, 7, 8. I know a girl, her name is Joy.
You say that.
You know what, Blue? Why don't you give me a rotation just for fun? All right. All right.
We're trying to tank for a draft choice.
It's all about the points. All right. Red, you're gonna start with Joy. Gain the skill beastie rap.
I got a friend, his name is
Joy!
I'm back.
Blue, you are killing it up there.
Just checking, Mark. What are the beats per minute here?
5, 6, 7, 8. All right.
We're about 95. Yeah. Okay. 980.
We haven't had any rhymes for it yet, so I'm keeping Joy. I'm gonna keep Joy.
You start.
Yeah, Blue is starting this time.
I'm gonna do another thing.
I got a friend and his name is
Joy!
She was not a girl. She was a boy.
She was really secretive, yeah, she was coy! Yeah!
Definitely was, but Steve didn't have it. You must. All right. Wow.
You did.
I did have it.
You did have it.
Let's get a two-syllable name.
No.
Oh no. Jeremy?
Mary. Great, because you guys have mastered the one syllable. So.
I haven't done anything.
I know. Mary. And Blue, you will initiate. Mary.
Can we do the 5, 6, 7,
Sure.
8?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I've got a friend and her name is
Mary!
She went to a horror movie. It was kind of scary.
When her friend died, she had to
Mary!
In Peter Pan, Tinkerbell is a fairy.
She's lactose intolerant. She can't have
Dairy. Also does not shave, so she's kind of hairy.
She fights with swords. Yeah, she likes to
Harry!
She fights with three stooges, Curly, Moe, and Mary.
I'm sorry, Ganga said Harry. Rotate. And next Curly, Moe, and Harry. Why was their most successful round with two syllables? That was so fun. All right, I think I know, but Lee, you were tracking the rotations. Which team had the fewest rotations?
Fewest rotations by just a hair.
Yeah.
The blue team.
All right. So I'm gonna give 5 points to the blue team, but I'm gonna give a point for effort to the red team. All right. Good choice. All right, blue captain, get up here. All right, you're gonna play a game with your team. What's it gonna be?
Countdown.
All right.
Yes.
Prepare them. For the game of countdown, I need a location that is unusual.
Cave.
What was it? Cave?
Cave.
Cave. I like cave. Yeah. You get a red for me. Cave is the suggestion. What we're going to see from the blue team is a roughly 1 minute scene inspired by cave, and then we're going to mess with it. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
It is my stalagmite, and I'm not leaving without it!
I know, I'm trying. Is it the bottom or the top? We'll get both. Hold on.
Oh, no, that's the deepest hole, Mary! Mary!
Flashback to before they left. Mom, Dad, I don't want you guys to leave me. I have a weird feeling in the pit of my stomach.
That's your anxiety. It's fine.
I know you're professional spelunkers, and I admire that about you. I don't know. I really don't know how to not see you again. I do want to see you again.
I want to get the stalagmite tight.
10 seconds.
I think you stalag will, Dad.
Tight.
I love you.
All right. There was a flag on the play. We'll deal with that after the game. That scene was exactly 1 minute long. I want to see it in half the time. So, and I think we can see it in half the time. Here we go. 30 seconds. Go.
This is my stalactite, and I'm not leaving until I get it.
Oh, wait, which one?
Before they left. Mom,
No, Mary!
Mom, Dad, I love you too. I don't want you to leave because I feel bad about it.
It's just anxiety, son.
It might be something more, but I know you're great at your jobs, which is spelunking, and I just feel bad about you leaving me.
Yeah. Well, you need the tights and the mic.
All right. That was 30 seconds, but they cut a bunch of the scene out. So this time I'm going to expect it to come back. Okay? All right. So this time I want to see it in half the time again, 15 seconds.
This is my stalactite! I'm waiting until I get it!
Top and bottom.
Mom, Dad, I love you and I don't want you to leave.
Anxiety.
I'm scared about it. I love you and I'm scared about it. You leaving me.
Tight!
I love you.
Okay, but this time I really do want you to wait to call the edit until they do the rest of the scene. The other time I was just kidding. All right, so that was 15 seconds exactly. I think we can see it in 7. Here we go.
My stalactite! Come on! God! Oh, God, just come on, son!
I think you're going to get it on this final one. I think you're going to nail it on this final one. Because you have 4 seconds!
Anxiety.
And that's time! Anxiety. By the way, don't ever tell someone that's just anxiety. It's not helpful. All right, we had a flag on that play. So we had a groaner. It was calling it tight. Who said tight? Yeah. All right, Steve, you get 10 seconds to apologize for what you did. Go.
I'm sorry. I had a bad feeling in my stomach, and I love you.
Hey, that's no excuse. It's anxiety.
It's anxiety. I'm anxious, and I love you all.
You know what? You get a ref treat just for that. All right. Everybody, not just our judges Wapners, I want you to vote. If you accepted Steve's apology and you don't want them to lose points, applaud now. If you deny that apology, you want them to lose points, applaud now. All right. Mostly that was the red team. So. Apology accepted, no points lost. All right. That was the game of countdown. Keep it in your head, in your brain bucket. You're going to need to refer back to it. Red Captain, get back up here. All right. So you get to choose a game for your team to play. What's that going to be?
Oscar-winning moment.
Great. All right. Prepare your team for that game.
I will do it.
Excellent. What we're going to see from the red team, I will tell you after I get our suggestion. What is the title for like an imaginary, you're making this up, but it's an awards-baked movie. It's a movie that's trying to get Oscars.
Magical Jello.
Magical Jello. Yep. Wes Anderson. Magical Jello. Excellent. What we're going to see from the red team is the movie Magical Jello. But periodically, we are going to see the moments that won them Oscars in that movie. I will call them out, and we will see that Oscar-winning moment. Then it will end, and the movie will continue. I think that's basically all you need to know. This is Magical Jello. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Baby! I think our Jello's magical! Oh my gosh!
Brunhilde, it looks just like you!
Oh yeah, only it does! It even changed my accent!
Dega, Oscar-winning moment.
I never thought I could be so proud of making something so jiggly, lifelike. Perhaps life does have meaning with you. I want this to continue as long as this Jello is good to eat.
Oh.
I think they fell for it.
Great! Oscar-winning moment.
Of course they did. Have you seen these people? They're from the suburbs.
And your city ways have completely boomswoggled them.
As I said, city mouse, country mouse.
Now we need to get in there. I'm not sure how it's going to happen. We'll sneak in the back.
Oh, my baby! My accent changed again!
Kendry, Oscar-winning moment.
I don't know what's happening to me. My accent keeps changing. I think it's the Jello. I think since the moment I realized it was magical, my accent just does weird things like this. And then I think it may be telling me that you're the one for me forever. I mean it.
Emerson, get in the window.
This will last forever. I'm sure nothing bad could ever happen to us.
I know. Oh.
We're beautiful. Nothing could ever take us away.
Patrick, Oscar-winning song.
These fools living on a cul-de-sac in a split-level ranch that goes up and down from front to back. I've seen nothing in their lives like they're seeing in the gelatin today.
And that's game of Oscar-winning moment. So we just saw two great games from two great teams. It's once again time to get judgmental. But in the second half, I'm going to let it be a little bit more democratic. I am going to weight the, weight with an E-I-G-H, weight, a little more heavily for the judges' Wapners, but everyone gets to vote by cheering and applauding. So we saw from the blue team the game of Countdown with stalactites. And from the red team we saw the game of Oscar-winning moment with magical jello. So if you want the blue team to win, applaud now. Raise up your weapons. Red team, applaud now. All right, that's going to be 7 points to the red team, 2 points to the blue team. What's your anchor score, Lee?
25 for the blue team. Red team coming back at 22.
All right. Blue captain, get up here. You get to play another game. What do you want to play?
Sing it.
Sing it. All right, prepare your team.
All right.
For Sing It, we are going to once again make use of the wonderful Mark Anderson on keys. And we are going to see a scene from the blue team. However, at any point I want, if I hear a line that feels to me like the title of a song, I'm going to blow my whistle, repeat that line, and yell, sing it. They must then sing a song on the spot based on that line. Let's get from our back friends here. Let's get a location. Nevada, fantastic. There you go. Thank you so much. All right, Nevada is your suggestion. This is the game of Sing It. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Oh, nothing but red rocks out here, just the way I like it.
I think if we crawl down, we can touch Niagara Falls.
Well, Michael, my twin brother, you've always had huge ambitions. I guess I can follow you.
I guess I can follow you. Sing it.
Just so cool and adventurous. I like the way that you go out there and you bring me along, 'cause it's us. And you make me feel like I belong with someone, and I'm there with you, and I don't have a dad or a son.
I'm the whole casino. Sing it.
That's me, I'm the whole casino you see. I'm the slot machines, I'm the buffet tables, I'm the Niagara Falls that I brought here to a desert. I don't know what I'm thinking. I should have hired some employees. I don't know. I will know the janitor and everything, but I got people, so I'm winning. Yes.
You work so hard.
I do, and you just won.
Well,
My twin brother by half a second. We won.
We won.
won.
You won.
We won.
We
We
won.
won.
We won.
Never in my life did I think this could be something that was just for me. And brother, he's here too. I forgot. I wanted to. We won. We won.
I'm too.
We won. We won.
Not you.
Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Definitely not you. We won. We won.
All right. Lock that away in your memory bank. You'll need to refer back to it. I do want to give a bonus point to the red team for assisting with percussion in that song. So, 25 to 23. Is that right, Lee?
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, Captain, get up here. All right, you get to choose a game for your team. What's that going to be?
We'd like to play pickup lines, please, Ref.
Okay, for this, I need you to all leave.
We'll do it.
All right, on the count of three, everybody say bye, red team. 1, 2, 3. Bye, red team. Run, red team, get out. Go, fast, run, go. Run. Thank you. We can't do anything until you leave. All right, we need them to go away so that we can talk about them behind their backs. No, just kidding. For this game, we're going to need a bunch of suggestions from all of you. So first off, what I'd like is, what is something that you might hear someone say at your work? Something specific to your work.
Point your toes. Are you done yet?
The bumblebees are dying. Point your toes. Are you done yet?
That should have been done a
Great.
week ago.
I'm going to add that on. Are you done yet? You should have been done a week ago. Great. Great. What is something that you wish your significant other might say to you?
I exist.
Aim high. I exist. All right. Let's.
Anything you want, dear.
Anything you want, dear. Yeah. Good answer. Anything you want, dear. Let's get one more significant other. I love you. Oh, thanks. Well, what would your significant other say? All right. I love you.
Buy everything on your Amazon shopping cart.
What was it?
Buy everything on your Amazon shopping cart.
Buy everything on your Amazon shopping cart. Gesundheit. It was such a good suggestion, it made him sneeze.
Yes,
Let's get, how about a song lyric that you don't think I would know?
Do that voodoo that you do so well.
I do. But I'll take it. Go do that voodoo that you do so well.
Okay.
Okay, that's a really good one.
Arf, she said.
Arf, she said.
I come from the water.
I come from the water, the toadies. All right, give yourselves a hand. All right, what you've just given us is a whole bunch of lines of dialogue. We are going to, the blue team has been assisting by writing them down. They're going to pepper them about this field. We're going to bring the red team back in. They are going to begin performing a scene. Periodically, they're going to reach down, grab one of these lines of dialogue, and read it out loud, immediately making it make sense within the scene. If that sounds hard, it's because it really is. So, let's get the red team back in here by yelling, "Red team, we miss you." 1, 2, 3. Red team, we miss you! Here they come! What is an unusual occupation?
Janitor.
Janitor. So unusual. But it's great. Janitor is your suggestion for this game of pickup line. Players, you ready?
Yes!
You ready?
Well, Miss Lankins, that is a mess for sure.
Yeah, I know, those boys.
I will mop it, and then I'm going to have to get out the Zep products.
Oh, no. Not the Zep products. I know what that means. Last time that happened. Are you done yet?
Oh, no, Miss Lankins, I have just started.
You should have been done a week ago.
There's a slip hazard here.
Do you see those boys? They don't respect us at all.
I know. There's a lack of respect, and also in you, I'm sorry to say this, Miss Lankins, but there's a little bit of a lack of understanding that I started a job 15 seconds ago. I'm not going to be done a week ago. That's not how time works. Love you.
What shall we mess now? Oh, I don't like messing anything with Miss Lankins. I really like. I really like her as a sticky.
So you're more of a sticky guy.
Do that voodoo that you do.
Oh, you know it, baby.
This is Principal Somerset. We know that a couple of 5th graders have been pretend barfing all over the school, and we want it to stop.
It was not pretend.
Have a good Melrose Elementary day.
Well, you know what I'd say to Principal, whatever his name was?
Yeah.
Arf, she said.
Yeah, it's always arf.
This is Principal Somerset. No barking at me or any other staff members.
I can't believe you outed us yesterday. You said you loved me in front of the whole bathroom and...
I know it was inappropriate, Miss
They
Lankins.
love each other.
And now it is all around the school.
I'm vice principal here. You can't do this to me.
Anything you want, dear. I shouldn't have said that either.
I've spent 10 long years working here, working on my reputation just so I could... My movies are dying! I'm sorry, that's really what I'm upset about.
I knew the student garden was going to be a problem. But think of it as a life lesson, Miss Lankins. The students will learn about the circle of life and how sometimes pesticides get in the way.
I can't, though. It just hurts my little heart.
I exist. I'll take these.
Okay. Just a little relationship advice. You shouldn't have to point out that you exist. So one more time, we gotta get judgmental. The blue team gave us our game of Sing It with Niagara Falls, Nevada. The red team gave us our game of pickup lines with just various throw-ups. So I want you to applaud for both, but applaud much louder for the team you want to win. Was it the blue team? The red team? All right, I'm going to say 6 points red, 3 points blue. Wow!
It's a barn burner!
Wow! All right, for the final time tonight, let's get both captains up here. All right, I'm going to challenge you and all of the players, including the first half players.
What?
To the game of last action joke. First half players, I know you got comfortable, get uncomfortable, get back up here. All right, and second half players, come up as well. Thank you.
let me explain what is about to happen. Aside from a lot of people on stage. What's about to happen is a game Last Action Joke. The way that it is going to work is, well, this is a game that's based on the fact that action heroes in the 80s and 90s would kill a bad guy and then make a pun. This was like all over this genre. So they are going to be doing the same thing. They're going to kill a bad guy and they're going to make a pun based on whatever weapon is their suggestion. So for instance, if the... Hi, I'm talking! All right. If the suggestion were a pencil, then they might go, get the point. Thank you. You groaned. Excellent. And you guys chuckled. Thank you. See, I remember. This, however, is a Groaner achievement game. The Groaner foul is suspended. So if you groan, if you laugh, if you weep quietly, any sound that you make from an orifice above your neck is going to earn them a point for their team. You will get a bell will ring, an angel will get its wings, and they will get a point. So, to get them started, what is an object that would never hurt someone? It's just
Eraser.
an eraser. Great. Eraser is your suggestion for the game of Last Action Joke. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
About to erase you from existence. Let me just wipe you out.
I'm going to clap these together and you will choke from the dust.
It's a little like cartoony kind, so this is gonna take a while. Sorry.
Those were the eraser jokes. All right. Something else that would really wouldn't hurt a person.
A fly.
Great. Okay. I heard a couple of things. One of them is going in my pocket. First thing that I heard though was a fly. There you go. A fly is your weapon.
I had a big plan to kill you, but instead I'm just going to wing it.
Unfortunately, this angel's not going to get its wings.
Stay out there.
I'm gonna make you be in sections.
You will not be in my soup anymore.
I'm going to kill you with my Thor axe.
Sorry. This is hard. Oh, I'm about to die.
I finally caught you in my web.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna wing it. Wing it.
Stay out there, Steve.
I'm going to zip you up.
Stay out there.
Welcome to my Venus U-trap.
Stay out there, Tiffany. All right. Your new weapon is a marshmallow.
Yummy.
There's more where this came from.
I guess she's pretty toasted. Not a peep from you.
Stay there.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm about to die.
You're going down, sugar.
I'm gonna roast him.
Well, you better stay puffed.
Stay out there.
I've had the fluff of you.
Oh no, I left him on too long. Now he's on fire.
Be malo. This is from Hershey.
Stay there.
You are going to disappear like an overrated DJ.
Action! didn't get that reference, but you did, so. All right. So Lee is furiously tallying up those points from that final game. Before, we don't need a drum roll yet, thank you. We'll get there. Before we hear the final points, I got a few people I want to thank. First off, I want to thank our volunteers from the first half. I want to thank our wonderful house staff, Indigo and Katya. I want to thank our musician tonight, Mark Anderson. I want to thank Lee Knapp, our announcer. And finally, I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming out, for supporting the arts live in your community. It makes all the difference in the world to us having you here. If you had a good time, please, word of mouth is our best form of advertising. Tell your friends, tell your family. If you didn't have a good time, tell your enemies. That'll show them. All right, now we're ready for a drum roll.
Okay.
Here we go.
Fight until the end. 40 to 39. The blue team. Harry Magic Johnson. Let's give it up for Lindsay Kemplin. Chase the Dish Petrie. Natalie Lincoln Boston. Henry Cold as Ice. Grace Day Lilia. They're the Wicked Witch of the West of World. Began with the wind, LD. Steve Frankenstein. Betsy. Easy Being Green. If it needs to know basics Friday. Patrick Electrical Short. Kristen Charles Rowan. And your referee, Rick Rodfrey Sturgis.
Thank you so much. If you're sticking around for Medford Medical, please go outside for a moment so that we can turn over the space. And if you're sticking around for the players, please go outside for a moment so we can turn over the space. Thank you so much.
second.
Everything always. Both sides some days. Can't make up your mind, you want them both sides. Other line, both sides. Other line.
Actually,